Boardwalk. I don't know who this is. I don't remember them at all. Dr. F is here. Robo, or whatever his name is. It looks a lot different from what I remember, but I do think that this was the part that I dreaded the most because of the specific section. Clara, you got to get over this whole imaginary friend thing. It's making you look less cute. Mr. Suckers is not imaginary. He's real and he's going to have a tea party with me. Look, I'm going to see Chaz's stunt show later. Don't embarrass us in front of Chaz. He's so dreamy. He was not. Okay, we have a little bit of drama. I should check out the boardwalk for available cases. Morcupus's goons are sure to be causing trouble. Right, there should be... Oh yeah, there's a good amount of cases here. How's it going? Not so stellar. Yo, someone busted my boards on the beach. I'm stuck here covering the shop. Any chance you can look into this for me? I'd be happy to help. Thanks, xGuinkura. Mucho appreciated. Ouch, those surfboards got smashed up pretty good. No doubt, what a bust. Looks like a Yeti was up in there with a cricket bat. Yeah, so when did this happen, Luke? Dunno, chiller. I've been laxing in my board shop waiting for the curl. Just came out to catch a wave and found all my boards like this. Alright, I'll check into it. Rad Captain Gracias. I love this lingo. I should check out the broken surfboards on the beach. Maybe someone saw who broke the boards. I should ask around. Alright, we're going straight to the beach, and I don't know, how do you get to the boardwalk? Can I just jump? Okay. Sunbathe. The socks really don't add to this outfit at all. They look kind of dorky, but it is what it is. They got some seaweed. I'm gonna shake this open. A set of intact saucers from the depths of this crate. Alright, there's saucers in this crate. Build sandcastle. I know that some of these piles have treasures in them. Pick up. There's a lot of stuff in this area where you just have to pick up a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Who's this? Hey Summer, did you see what happened to Luke's surfboards? Can you believe I didn't? It happened while I was taking my 3-minute break. That's what I get for being lazy. Alright, let's talk to Clara. Do you know what happens in surfboards? Yeah, Mr. Suckers broke them. He didn't mean to, he's just grumpy. Mr. Suckers? Yeah, Mr. Sucker, he's a giant squid and my new friend. Taylor thinks I'm making him up, but that's only because my 2 other best friends are imaginary and they don't like Taylor much. Grumpy? Yeah, he seemed cranky last time I saw him. Poor Mr. Suckers. I know, we should throw a tea party to cheer him up. You know how much giant squid like their tea? A giant squid tea party, seriously. Of course, he loves tea. xGuinkura, do you think you could help me? I just need help getting a few things, I suppose, sure. Great, all we need, a blanket, some teacups and saucers, spoons, a teapot, oh, and tea, of course. Well, here's one theory. Clara says a sea monster named Mr. Suckers smashed the surfboards. Okay, save that 5 times fast. I guess it's possible. Who broke loose surfboards? Angry Mr. Suckers. Clara's claim about Mr. Suckers is interesting. I should see what her friend Taylor thinks. Okay, here's what I need to find for the tea party. Cups. Okay, and list everything. Let's talk to Taylor. Well, I don't want to be a tattletale. Taylor, if you have any information, it would help my investigation. Well, I didn't actually see the surfboards get broken, but I know that Chaz doesn't like Luke too much, and he thinks surfing is dumb. Chaz doesn't like Luke? Why? For some reason, Chaz thinks Luke is trying to outcool him and take his title of King of the Beach. Really, why does he think that? It's probably because of that silly lifeguard. Luke gave her a surf lesson, and now Chaz thinks Luke's trying to outdo him. Chaz thinks Luke is competition for King of the Beach. Was this a crime of jealousy? Who broke Luke's surfboards? A jealous Chaz. So Chaz dislikes both Luke and surfing. I should get his side of things. Examine. I should find the broken surfboard piece that is missing. The sand near the broken boards might hold more clues. Examine, and I believe we analyzed this. Okay, yes. Okay, so we start off with no centerpieces. I'm just going to go ahead and... Should I do this? One more. There we go. The slime seems to be from some sort of sea creature, although I also detect faint traces of chamomile. Or is it chamomile? I don't really drink it. According to the forensic analysis, something very strange came in contact with these boards. Who broke Luke's surfboards? Angry Mr. Suckers. And now we're gonna look for footprints. I love the wizard icon. Alright, has this castle always been here? Oh, I don't want to destroy it. There's some kind of tire tracks. Okay, there's a little circle here. And then if you keep... Wait, is it 2 separate paths? Alright, so we're gonna follow this path first. Oh, nope. Circle. I know. Motorcycle. Motorcycle or maybe a tractor. I don't see why a tractor would be on the beach though. The tire tracks end at the parking lot. I need to find what made those trademarks. Alright, examine. Yikes, this must be Chaz's van. Wonder if I could get a huge decal of my face on the jet. Alright, talk. Chaz, know anything about Luke's surfboards? Hardly. Why would anyone want to waste their time with surfboards? They're just big floating sticks and not very extreme at all. It's kind of extreme. I hear Luke's pretty good. That chump, he's gotten a little too much sun. He's so cool with his tan tattoo. It's giving Sasuke and Naruto. It's giving they should just kiss. Yeah. Yeah. Just wait until I rock my stunt, then we'll see who's the real king of the beach. Examine. The motorcycle may match the tire treads on the beach, but it doesn't seem to be currently working. The bike's engine is busted. I'll need to find someone or something that has a new gasket. Or someone or something? Trash can. I can get up there, right? Oh. Oh. So we'll be up there at some point, I think, because there's security footage. Then we have this guy. I wish we could fix up Chaz's stunt bike. I'm his biggest fan at unofficial pit crew. Wait! This is Tim! Tim's not in any of the games except for the DS ones. Oh my gosh, look at his design. He looks so cute. I love the hat. I love this hat. This hat is so cute. Alright, I even have an extra gasket for his bike, but I'm not much of a mechanic. If you give me the part, I can probably help fix Chaz's bike. Anything for Mr. Chaz. Also, we are totally playing the DS games. I'm just waiting to finish the series first before we can start them, because the DS games are a bit longer. Time to repair Chaz's bike. Maybe then I can convince Chaz to ride it and see if it matches the treads I found. Repair. Alright, I'm gonna guess that first we need electricity. I think that helps a little bit in constructing them. Well, we have 3 of these, so technically I think we can just... There. Is this gonna work? Wait, okay, it worked. Now to convince Chaz to give me a sneak preview of his death-defying stunt. Where's Chaz? Where's this guy at? Probably on the beach? I want to look around a little bit. Okay, build sandcastle. We have this weird device. This dune buggy has seen better days. And there's this over here. Alright, we have a scoreboard. Something else. Examine. Just a bunch of junk on the side of the beach. I think that this boardwalk needs a little bit of a cleanup, if I'm honest. Oh, we can fall down here. Examine. Oh, splash. Just looking around. Pick up. Then we have examine. Turn on. I feel like I remember there being piles of sand and I could examine them and get a prize, but I guess not. Over here? Over here? Jump, jump. I'm just a girl looking for treasure chests. A skirt outfit and some paint. Okay, that's good. Get some better outfits because this is kind of a disappointing beach outfit. Now, let's talk to Dr. F. What are you doing at the beach? Research, studying the amazing science behind those tiny umbrellas they put in drinks. It's fascinating. Of course, carry on. And then let's talk to this dude. Hello again, Tober. Pardon me, fleshy, but I need to maximize my relaxation time while I have it. That's kind of real, actually. I don't think... Oh, examine. Sea goo. Did I just completely mix this crate over here? It's just sitting here. Alright, this washed up crate contains a set of chipped teacups amidst the broken shards. Apparently teaspoons are critical for throwing a tea party. I'll have to get my hands on some. How convenient, there's just washed up teacups. I'm not gonna question it though. Alright, Chaz is back. So let's see the stunt. Take a note, chump. Chaz does not perform for just one person. I want to be fair to my legions of Chaz fans. I suppose that's a good excuse, or maybe the stunt is just too extreme even for you. That's it, chump. Nothing's too extreme for Chaz McFreely. Stand back and prefer to have your face blown off by awesomeness. Okay, let's see this extreme stunt. Okay. He's actually doing pretty good. That was pretty impressive. Oh, now it's on fire. Oh my gosh, Tim is having the best time of his life. And I got a Lunchador jumpsuit for watching that. Let's see if the treads from the stunt match the ones I found earlier. So I guess I just whip this out and see. The treads matched to Chaz and the Frenzy with wild stunts on the beach, smashed Luke's surfboards. 2 clues for the squid, 2 clues for Chaz. Your team wants to do something drastic to attempt to reverse the healing process. We can either plant new trees and flowers or send someone underground with a giant ice cube. I'm gonna say plant. I have a feeling that might be it. Now, we need teaspoons. What about this guy? Anything I can borrow for a tea party? Oh, well, do you need spoons? I do, actually. They keep sending me spoons for the turkey on a fork cart. I mean, really, the suffering is endless. Anyway, help yourself. A rare gift from Goth Boy, spoons. Alright, now I should find some tea for this tea party. Tea. We have, I'm gonna say it's gonna be most likely that the chef has the tea. I'm gonna check over at these crates though, because I don't remember these. Oh, there's a little chest back here. Bunch of training equipment, sculpture, and boxing gloves. Now let's open these. Examine another ubiquitous wooden crate. They're just empty. It's just 2 empty wooden crates. I love that. Okay, where can we get this tea? Tea. Let's ask him. Anything I can borrow for a tea party? Ha, I have an old Watanabe family teapot. May I borrow it? I promise to return it once the tea party is done. Only if you are an honorary Watanabe. Bring me 4 clumps of kelp for my seaweed rolls and I will give you this honor. Now I just need to take this kelp to Watanabe. That should earn me his teapot. Alright, we already have the kelp. Hey chef, I got all the kelp you asked for. Arigato xGuinkura, you are now a Watanabe. As promised, you may use the Watanabe family teapot. I would not be handing out a family teapot, so this is actually pretty courteous. Alright, now let's head back to Clara. Where is she? Probably sunbathing, of course. Clara, talk. I'm having trouble finding everything, Clara. I'd be glad to help xGuinkura. What things do you need to know more about? Tea. I saw some herbal tea in a case at the surf shop. Okay, so the surf shop has tea. Right over here. Can I get on that roof? I feel like they're... Can I salvage this stuff? No. Buy gumbo, examine. Anything else to examine? I'm gonna go inside the surf shop. Alright, talk. Anything I borrow for a tea party? Yeah, only the best all-natural herbal tea, chock full of antioxidants and just bursting with eco-friendly flavors. That's perfect. May I have some? Fully kid, it's all yours. Totally enjoyed, but first I gotta figure out how to get in my display case. What do you mean you can't get the tea? Sorry, Chiller, totally spaced. I lost my keys the other day. It was righteous. I was tucked in an epic barrel straight cruising. Luke, if I can open your display, do you think I can score some of your tea? That's a deal, amigo. If I can get past the lock on... Okay, so we're picking a lock. I'm gonna examine this stuff first. Examine. Surely I get something out of here. Examine. Can I examine this painting? Nope. Examine. Alright, now examine this. Pick lock. Oh! There we go. Oh, I'm just so good at this. Luke's display case is open again. Time to help myself to some herbal tea. Alright, let's pick up the tea. I could use some tea right now. I love tea. I need some type of blanket or rug for Clara's tea party. Can I not use the towels on the beach? I'll stop by. I mean, I guess the last place would be the shop. Talk. Have anything to borrow for a tea party? You're welcome to the old blanket on my shop floor here, but meaning to replace it. Pink doesn't sell alternative body art. Thanks a lot, Justice. I should go pick up the pink blanket on the floor of Justice's tattoo parlor. Alright, now we have everything. That should be everything I need for the tea party. I should let Clara know. I'm gonna examine this stuff. Oh, no, we're not talking to her. No. That's where I come by for a free lesson of face biting. Examine. Nothing. Examine. Alright, let's head out. Back to Clara. Alright, Clara. Time to meet this octopus or squid. Mr. Suckers is walking by the tide pools down past the docks. I'll head over and you can meet me there when you're ready. Tide pools down by the docks. So we're going back to this area. I ran off to find Mr. Suckers in the tide pools. I should make my way over there. Now this makes sense. And then... I don't... Oh, this is gonna be... Okay, we did it. We actually did it. I didn't think I was gonna get on the... I didn't think I was gonna get that on the first try. No sign of Clara, but the tide pool area and Mr. Sucker should be right up beyond this gate. Yet another fence and padlock. You are no match for this techno tool. Pick lock. Let me just slide all of these down, and we're done. Alright, open. Ah, why did I just dive right into this? Okay, well at least it was a chest. At least we have that. Little fish tank, aquarium. Is there anything else? Examine. Nothing else, so I'm just gonna come out of this water and then go on these pillars. Ah. Okay. Okay, we did it. Now I'm just going to move whatever I can in order to preset the area, I guess. What's this choice? I'm trying to narrow down my choices. Apparently the royal line still carries much magical aptitude. Whom shall I choose for the final test? That spoiled Princess Butter or Happy Princess Danielle? Princess Butter, of course. Alright, Clara, let's see. I'm here, let's get this tea party started. xGuinkura, you made it. We were getting pretty thirsty. We? Yeah, Mr. Suckers, and I can't wait for the tea party to begin. Alright, then let's see this Mr. Suckers. Alright, she's calling Mr. Shuckers, or Mr. Suckers. I keep calling him Mr. Shuckers. Everything is set up. Time to sit down and lure a sea monster out of hiding with a steaming cup of tea. Tea party. I love this. Look at the little bow on his lip. He's so cute. Mr. Suckers is real and does enjoy tea parties. I wonder if he can tell me about the surfboards. Talk. Mr. Suckers, what happened to those surfboards on the beach? Gurgle, gurgle, slurp, gurgle, glub. Yeah, what you said. For a sea monster, Mr. Suckers is quite chatty. Too bad I can't understand a thing. Could Clara translate for me? So can you understand the Kraken? Who Mr. Suckers, sir? He said thanks for the tea party. Can you ask him about the broken surfboards? He didn't mean to break stuff. He was just upset because all the noise around his home lately. Restless, so he could have come ashore at night and broken them by accident. I guess so. In the dark, he said there's something underwater that's making a lot of noise and disturbing his sleep. Mr. Suckers claimed he destroyed some things but was only acting out because his home had been disturbed. Who broke Luke's surfboards? And it's an angry Mr. Suckers. Looks like it was Mr. Suckers. I should report my findings to Luke. I love this. Look at the little bow. So cute. Alright, let's leave now. Alright, talk. I know what happened. So what's the verdict, brah? Who gave my boards the smash down? It was a Kraken. His name is Mr. Suckers. Clara and I had a tea party with him and we explained everything. And he explained everything. Don't worry, it won't happen again. You don't believe a word of this, do you? I believe. I love that. For a future like that, I have to believe too. Okay, that was pretty simple. I actually didn't remember him believing. Alright, we have no more dispatch missions. Let's leave. Alright, who's next? We need another case. We have this dude, and then I think maybe she's good. She's good. Is it just Claire or Dr. F? Thinking 2 more missions? Oh, Dr. F is... Maybe we have to do them in order. I remember doing more than 2. Okay, let's talk to this guy. What's doing justice? Sorry kid, no time for idle chat. My crab traps are missing. That's no good. Anything I can do? Oh kid, you can find out who did it so I can bring... I'm a world of her interested? Oh, yeah, I'll look into it. Right on kid, let me tell you what I know. Go ahead, Justice. Thanks, kid. Sorry to bug you, but like I said, I got real problems with my crab traps. I didn't know you kept crab traps. Kid, I've been all over this world and eaten a lot of different grub. Take it from Justice, there is no finer food in life than the crab cake sandwich. Yeah, crab cakes are pretty good. Yeah, they're the best. That's why I set up my own traps. I'm addicted to fresh crab. But now, no traps and no crab. You gotta help me, kid. Find out who stole my traps. I should check out where the crab cages were attached. There are a lot of people on the boardwalk. Maybe one of them knows about the missing crab traps. Do we even bother with Yuki? She's gonna obviously say she doesn't know anything. So let's ask this guy, Chef Watanabe. No, why should I know? He doesn't have any idea who would want to take them. That girl Clara, she thinks it's cruelty to animals to make sushi. Does she not realize it's delicious? Clara objects to the use of seafood. Okay, that's a little judgmental. What's going on over here? Well, Chump, you're a little early. Chaz of the beach is getting ready for his extreme stunt yet. I'm no chump. Now this guy. What are your thoughts on the missing traps? I have some ideas, but business is down and I only get paid on drumstick commission, so I can't talk now. You could buy a turkey on a fork. It's turkey on a fork. I'm required to ask if you want extra gravy. Who wouldn't want extra gravy? Oh, wait. Okay, you can say it a little bit. A meal fit for a tourist. So remember when I said business was down? It's because of Chef Watanabe over there. That's it. What does that have to do with the missing crab traps? Well, he has a new special, super jumbo crab meat roll. You do the math. Watanabe would need a lot of crab for those super jumbo rolls. Stolen by Watanabe. And okay, no further prompt after that. Let's go see the traps. Where are the traps? Traps. Over here. Oh, wrong thing. Examine the rope that was anchoring the cage is frayed, but the cut is clean as if made by a sharp blade. Are there any clues near the ropes that once held Justice's crab traps? I'm gonna guess this oil. I think we're gonna have to analyze it. Oh, this is not going to be fun, is it? Okay, we figured it out. It took some analysis. Alright. Special type of aquatic lubricant. Aquatic lubricant, was there some kind of vehicle involved in this crime? What happened to Justice's crab traps? Alright, let's ask the people who are right next to it. Wait, that said examine. Shiny here. I think there's something buried beneath the sand pile. Dig. I remember digging in one, but... A knife in the sand. This must have cut the crab trap ropes. Strange that a knife would be buried out here. There must be evidence nearby in the sand perhaps to show where it came from. Was this knife used to cut the ropes? Who does it belong to? Oh, there are footprints. And they lead... They're leading over here. Oh, they keep going. Are they going on the boardwalk or... Oh, they're circling back? The flipper tracks lead into the water near the missing traps, but where do they leave water? Wait, say where? Here's another frayed rope tied to a dock and another missing crab cage. Am I supposed to be... I don't think so. I said where do they lead after the water? I'm gonna see if there's anything over here. Oh, we failed a mission. So I guess the ice cube was the answer. Now, let's ask Dr. F. Is this your knife? This must be the knife I sent back into time to the disaster of 79, returned from it last. Oh knife, how I missed you. I found it in the sand over there. I see, and it seems to have fish on it. I suppose this is not my knife. Never mind then. Okay. Where's Tobar? Oh, examine. This broken crab trap seems to have lost the battle with its occupant. Okay, Tobar. Talk. Hey Tobar, is this your knife? Those of us made out of metal do not own other metal objects. We do not believe in slavery. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna see the second prompt. I don't think it's gonna... Oh. Electronade, my latest breakthrough in the beverage sciences I took. I hook a single lemon up to a car battery and shock the juice right out of it. Sounds electrifying and refreshing. What radiation? Oh, good old trace nuclear waste. The other end of the beach reeks of it. Why are there traces of nuclear fallout on the beach? There are dozens of potential explanations. Mutant sand dollars, nuclear mini subs, pulling water skiers, we may never know. Is there any way I can find the source of this radiation? Find me some scientific items and I will fashion you a super detector. It will detect anything or at least radiation. Dr. F can fashion a super detector, but I first need to collect a megaphone, atomic converter, and auxiliary sensor. So about those gadget parts, yes, what is that? It is a redundant sensory drive built into the CPU of any sentient cybernetic automation. For the layman, it's an extra set of robot ears. Why Tobar? Okay, so I'm pretty sure he just said to rip off Tobar's ears and take more parts from him. Might I have your... Oh sure, just gut the robot for parts, he won't feel anything. Yeah, that'd be great, Tobar. Why is sarcasm always lost on fleshies? Fine, one less auxiliary sensor is that much less I have to listen to human insanity. Okay, Tobar. Huh, what did you say something? An auxiliary sensor from Tobar, check. The doctor says I need a gadget and the only prescription is more megaphone. I think that the megaphone I can get through this dude. Is it Goth Boy? I owned a knife once, the blade was cold and dark. I liked to stare at it late at night when the world itself was asleep. Okay, is this your knife? Nope, the knife is too shiny and too happy. So not- oh, wait. Tim. Wait, no, it didn't even prompt. Is it gonna be the other guy? I swear. He better have the megaphone. Talk. It's prompting me to talk to her. Have you seen anything suspicious? Anyone lurking in the water nearby that can have taken justice as crab traps? No, but now that you mention, I did see something strange the other day. Strange how? While on duty here, I saw- oh. Summer said she saw a strange ship out in the water. Could it be related to the missing cages? Alright, we have 2 clues just from talking to her, so we'll talk to Clara. I hate knives, they're harmful to animals. And Taylor, oh, is that a knife? How cute. I once had a pink knife that used to be. Yeah, very cute, thank you, Taylor. Alright, she had nothing. Can I ask, the device music casting, one of the speakers from the Boardwalk will do. So, where are the speakers at? Are they gonna, oh, over here. How do I get those? Oh, let's talk to this guy. What are the ways today? Well, the swallow's killer, but there's something up with the water near the boils past Summer's lifeguard chair. What's up with the water? Well, I was treading over that way earlier and I started feeling a little ill and kind of itchy. All the waves were sort of glowing. Glowing, totally killer, right? I must have been really shredding. Alright. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Buddy. Nothing to say. Talk. You have to be missing a knife. Ah yes, my best blade is gone. It could cut through driftwood as easy as spicy tuna. I found this knife lost on the beach. Perhaps it's the one you lost? Ha, that is indeed mine. This has earned you a complimentary hand roll. How did you come to possess it? I found it in the sand near the missing crab traps, which happened to be cut from their lines. Can you explain this? There is no honor in catching crabs in traps. I hunt them with only my knife and wits. I must have dropped it returning from my last swim. Watanabe says he has no use for crab cages, but his knife was at the scene of the crime. So he has 2 clues now. So judgmental. How do I get up there? Oh, talk to this guy again. No. He gave me nothing. Maybe if we go through here, I'm gonna guess that we're not using the camera like I thought we were. It has a good view of the boardwalk. Can I pick up? This megaphone speaker might come in handy. I need an automatic converter to power the super detector. Where the heck do I get an automatic converter? Oh, there's a chest back there. There's a chest back there. Okay, we made it. We got it. I'm not good at jumping. Surf music and paint. Now we need to get an automatic converter. I feel like I get it through Chaz, but I'm not sure. He doesn't say anything, so we're gonna go and check in with Dr. F. Automatic converter. Automatic converter. That was a challenge. If you don't have your own mobile fast fission reactor, I left mine in my sock drawer. What if I don't own one and don't want to rummage through your socks? With the abundance of radioactivity in this area, I'd hazard to guess there's a shipment of atomic equipment somewhere nearby. A shipment of atomic equipment nearby. I'm just supposed to find it. We'll try talking to this guy again. Talk. Any idea about who would want to take your crab tracks, Justice? Well, I have some suspicions, like that girl Clara and that sushi chef. Why do you think it was Clara? Because they're trying to free. I scolded her pretty good when I caught her the first time. I'd be surprised if she tried again, but you never know. And then Chef Watanabe. Maybe, do you have any proof that Chef did it? Well, I didn't actually see him do anything, but okay. So now I can check the security camera on the roof. I have no idea where the shipment is, by the way. I just don't... Where am I supposed to get it? You just said I'm sure it's somewhere. Oh, I haven't done this in a minute. look. Okay, I see. It doesn't. Okay, I got it. I'm so stressed. Alright, what do we see? What do we see? We see Yuki. She's looking around. No, she's leaving. Alright. The security footage doesn't implicate anyone, but it does show Yuki disappearing behind the surf shop. Why? Alright, we can ask Yuki. She's gonna tell us nothing. Talk. You went behind the surf shop. Can I ask why? Yuki did no such thing. Well, the video surveillance I watched says differently. Oh, that Yuki had to make a business call. What kind of business? MOOBA stuff. So Yuki made a business call for the MOOBA stand. Maybe the phone will reveal more information. Oh, now we're breaking into the phone records. Oh, ew, there's flies. Even though the strange phone in a booth seems ancient, it still might be able to extract some useful info if I can hack it. Okay, we're hacking the phone booth now. Oh. My cat wants to fight right now. The last number dialed from this phone is 1-800-555-PAINTIT. That seems like too many numbers. The records from the phone booth show that Yuki placed an order for paint, but why? Alright, let's go talk to Yuki again, I guess. You know what I wonder? This third box we could not... Actually, this third box wasn't here before. So I'm gonna guess that the parts are in here. Alright, yep. Time to let Dr. F know that I've collected all the parts needed to create this super detector. Alright, now let's find Yuki. I should have known. I should have known. Alright, Dr. F, I have all the parts. I will fashion you the most devastating super detector ever. This will only take a moment. With my new super detector, I should be able to track the radiation. I should start with the water near the center of the beach. Alright, we're gonna actually head back to the HQ and resend out our recruits because we have 2 of them that are free. Alright, so we're going to the center of the beach now. I don't know. I think it's this. Okay, the super detector. We're gonna go right over here. I think this would be the center. There's more kelp. Oh, we're going in the water. I see. So it's leading over here. Over to this buoy. Or, I don't know how to say it. Is that how you say it? Oh, I see. My character's like sick now. The radiation is strongest near the cliff wall, but the trail suddenly ends. What's behind this wall? What wall? Not this one. There is a F-space manipulator now. Was that always there? I'm gonna guess something like... Oh, there's another thing. Maybe here? No, we're gonna put it here. Put this here. Put this here. I think I've calculated my jump distance correctly. And then we have this little treasure chest. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Now, let's use this. I don't remember this part. At all. Okay, this looks familiar, the submarine. But this is like, I don't... I don't know. In order invoice for paint, with phone records and the paint invoice, I can tie Yuki to the secret submarine, a suspiciously secret submarine. What happened to Justice's crab traps broken by Yuki? The paint invoice is a good piece of evidence, but I bet there's more to be found in this cave. Examine. We're gonna shake this open. Alright, done. Let's go over here. Examine. Examine. Nothing, nothing. Jump. Jump. What do we have? Another trophy and some more paint. Oh. Let's go back down. Examine. We have to shake this open. Oh, we just solved another case. We're gonna have to head back at some point. Okay. What's in here? Moldy wetsuits. Examine. Looks like some type of motorized control station, and it also looks broken. I can't inspect the submarine while it's mostly beneath the water. Fixing the broken controls might help with that. Alright, repair. I wish I could just, like, call Jenny and be like, hey, could you send them to do this? I got it. I finally figured it out. It is a submarine, so I can see why it's difficult. It's a cute submarine, though. I love the moss on the bottom. It's a nice touch. The sub is now above water and I can take a better look at it. Examine. There's a length of rope tangled around the sub's propeller. The rope tangled on the submarine's propeller seems to be from Justice's traps. If so, the sub may be what cut them. What happened to Justice's crab tracks? Broken by Yuki's submarine. Justice will be interested to hear what I've discovered about his missing crab cages. Alright, let's head back. Justice. Oh, she's in here too. That's crazy. Tell me now, kid. So what did you find out, kid? Do you know who stole my lunch? Well, it turns out nobody stole the crabs at all. The traps were smashed by propellers. But all the boats docked here are sailboats. Kid, I'm no agent, but that doesn't make sense. It seems strange at first to me too, but I followed a radiation signature to a hidden Morky-Corp submarine dock. Turns out Yuki has been driving a mini sub around. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure why she's doing it. Yuki loves driving the Yuki sub. Yuki, why are you joyriding around in a nuclear submarine? Yuki doesn't have to tell you. Are you charging Yuki with something? Yuki requests her lawyer. Kid has a surprisingly good grasp on the legal system. Morky-Corp lawyers are great for biting in high-stakes corporate litigation. Interesting. Sorry about the traps, Justice, but I've got to learn more about what's going on here. I understand, kid. Thanks for the help. Guess I've got some online crab trap shopping to do. Alright, we have new missions. I should check in with Buddy to discuss what to do next.